Welcome back to my channel. This is Rodney. As you can see me on the screen right there. So I want to quickly take you guys through one of the scholarship quickly. And then to you who are new on this channel, thank you so much for watching. And then I believe that you're gonna benefit from this video. And to the channel subscribers, you guys are the best. Just continue to make the channel grow. And to the new subscribers, I will encourage you that after watching this video, that you to subscribe to the channel for it to grow. So today I'm going to take you guys through the Uyinene Mwetana Scholarship for Women in Humanities. So this is Uyinene. This scholarship is in honor of her. After she was gruesomely raped and murdered in 2019. So the University of Cape Town have started this scholarship for women who are in humanities. So this scholarship, it's here. I'm gonna keep the link on the description box so that you are able to see it and also to access it. So if you can check here, Uyinene Mwetana Scholarship for Women in the Humanities. So it's in memory of Uyinene's life and to remind us of the need to fight gender-based violence. So the scholarship will offer to women students who can demonstrate evidence of leadership in social justice and social activism and who are pursuing a degree in the Faculty of Humanities at the University of Cape Town. So it's strictly for students who are in humanities at the University of Cape Town. So it's a full course scholarship with an average of 150,000 rand per year to students, and will cover your tuition fees, your resident fees, your learning material, and then so you will be funded for the duration of your program. So if your program is a 3-year program or a 4-year program in the humanities faculty, then you shall be able to be funded. So eligibility of the fund. To apply for a scholarship, you must be a woman. That is very much important. So males are excluded from the scholarship because it is in honor of Uyinene, who was a woman, and also to address the issues of gender-based violence. So you must be registered for an undergraduate degree in the Faculty of Humanities at the University of Cape Town as a first-year student. So you should be a first-year student, and you must demonstrate evidence of leadership in social justice and activism. This can be at school or in your community. So there should be a level of leadership that you can be able to demonstrate to the selection committee, and it includes gender non-conforming women. The award will be available to successful applicants for each year that is academically eligible, as long as she maintains an annual grade average of 65. So if you are starting this year, it means that you should maintain an average of 65% pass rate throughout the program so that you can keep the scholarship. And then so to apply, you must write a letter of motivation showing evidence of leadership, social justice, and activist and work in your school, your community, or elsewhere. Like you should be able to demonstrate, like your participation, in social activities, whether it's social justice or activism, and also a reference letter from someone who can speak to your leadership, social justice, and active work. So this one can be people that if you have worked with, can be in your community leaders who can demonstrate and prove that they've worked with you, and then you do possess such skills and such leadership qualities, and your CV should also be included. Your metric result should be included. So they say successful applicants will be required to contribute to the work of Uyinene Mwetana Foundation. So meaning that you are not just going to be just a student, they're not just going to fund you, but you should contribute through the skills that you have in the foundation. And this work will include volunteering in an organization that addresses GBV or gender-based violence in their community for a period of 2 weeks during the course of the degree. So there are times wherein you will have to volunteer your work, your skills in organizations which deals with gender-based violence. As much as we know that Uyinene was a victim of gender-based violence, a letter confirming that the volunteer work was completed must be submitted to the Uyinene Mwetana Foundation. Pardon me for the pronunciation of the surname. So after that, participating in such program, you'll be able to send a letter to confirm that indeed you did take part in that 2 weeks voluntary work. So you have to send your application to this email address here, the Uyinene Mwetana.scholarship@uct.ac.za, and application is closing on the 16th of April. So it's very, very, very quick. Soon it's closing. So I will just urge you to apply for this scholarship very, 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 like as soon as now, like today, as much as you're watching this this video. So to all the women who are going to apply for this scholarship, all the best. And then I believe that you will contribute immensely in the foundation also, and the fight against gender-based violence. So all the best with your applications. And then lastly but not least, thank you for watching, and then don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let's make it grow. Have a blessed week.